Hey guys, and welcome back to Empathy Moves. My name is Bianca, and thank you so much for joining in today for the next 15 minutes here on our yoga mat and Pilates mat. So today's focus is going to be on an express Pilates class, which is going to go about 15 minutes. So it's particularly for you if you've joined today and you feel really stressed out, you don't have enough time in your day to get your workout in, you have the kids, whatever you have to do, but you still want to go through your entire body. This workout is going to be amazing. So yeah, I would say if you like this video or any of my other videos, feel free to give a thumbs up. Share it, of course, with your friends because, well, the world needs more love and more fitness. And if you feel like subscribing, then definitely hit the subscribe button. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start today on our hands and our knees. So just coming onto your knees, making sure the knees are under the hips and the hands are coming just under the shoulders. And starting nice and simply here, we're just going to start to tuck the tailbone forward towards our sternum, so pulling that stomach in with a nice big inhale, and with your exhale, sitting the sit bones behind you, just starting with a nice cat and cow. So just warming up and mobilizing your spine here, getting some energy into the body, particularly if you've been sitting all day at the office or at school. Good. So just finding that breath as well, like I said before, exhale to come in with the stomach. And with a nice big inhale, sitting those sit bones nice and far behind you, opening the chest. Yeah, let's do one more like this, guys. So you want to tuck the pelvis in, starting to use those lower abdominals. And then with your nice big inhale, reaching far and long behind. From here, let's come back to our beautiful tabletop and moving into those hips. So just taking our pelvis nice and far back, stretching out through the lower back and the shoulder girdle, and then bringing the weight just slightly over the hands. So getting a little bit of shoulder stability happening here at the same time. With a nice big exhale, coming all the way back onto the sits bones. And then all the way forward, yeah? So you just should feel a nice openness and a nice crease here in those hip flexors as you go back. Working, of course, with the breath and moving forward. Just a couple more times here, nice big stretch. And of course, if you want to stay here and find the nice posture, you can do that if you choose to, or just hanging out with me here at the back. Bring those feet together and just relax down into your nice child's pose. From here, you just want to open the third eye. So you're just going to rock the chin from side to side. Of course, if you feel like closing the eyes and coming into the breath again, just feel free to do so. Nice, guys. Let's go for another couple of breaths here. So this should just be massaging out all that stress. The forehead, between the eyebrows. Feels really nice. One more time. Nice, everybody. So let's come back now to our second little exercise here, twist. So we're going to the upper back here. I'm going to start with the right hand. So what you want to do is reach that right hand and that twist from the Schrägbauchmuskeln, the obliques, and then with the exhale, going down here under the elbow, the left side. Yeah, you want to reach up nice and tall from the pecs, from the pectoral muscles, and with your exhale, going down and reaching long. So just getting a nice stretch there in the deltoid and upper back. Two more times, everybody. Big inhale. Really reach the chest wide and open. Fingertips to the sky, and exhale, going down. One more time. Big, nice reach. Opening up that chest. And this time with that exhale, let's hang out at the bottom here for 30 seconds, going into that nice deltoid stretch here. Option one, hanging out, or option two, if you feel like extending that left arm nice and long, reaching those fingertips forward, yeah? So you're just getting that nice push and pull on the arms, fingertips reaching nice and wide, yeah? Just staying here for a few more breaths, inhaling, exhaling. One more breath, guys, inhale, and with our exhale, let's come all the way back onto our hands and our knees. So we have the second side, right? Let's take our left hand towards the ceiling, and we have our beautiful push and pull, our threading the needle here on the left side, opening up that chest, and then upper back, big inhale, reach. Always working with the breath, and exhale, coming down and under. Yeah, nice, guys. Two more times, big inhale, reach. And exhale, release. Good. Nice, guys. Last time to breathe in. And then getting rid of anything, excess tension, excess negative energy that you don't need. And just placing that right hand either up to the ceiling or on the top of your mat, I should say. And then I want to say looking up to the ceiling here. If you want to, closing the eyes and just finding your breath. Yeah, so just feeling that nice push and pull here on those shoulder girdles and the back of the scapula. Yeah, so just holding that up and breathing. 2 And let's come back onto our hands and our knees, finding our second child's pose from here and just relaxing the forehead down. Nice, guys. So let's roll up through the spine and come to a quick 180, coming to now the sits bones. So we're just going to start by going a little bit into our lower back. So the hips are quite warm now. Upper back is nice and stretched out. Let's move into our abs and the lower back. Just taking the hands under the knees. You're going to sit firstly nice and tall up through the sit bone. Yeah, so you want to alleviate this kind of curve in the spine and find that neutral. Yeah, from here, very easy exercise. Semi roll down. You want to start by engaging the core by pulling the lower abdominals nice and tight into the lower back. Squeeze the belly in. And then with a nice big inhale, first thing, elbows pulling out to the side, reach the chest nice and wide. Imagine you have your Swarovski crystal here and it's going up to the ceiling, into the cosmos with a nice big exhale, looking to your belly, squeezing it in, saying goodbye for a second, and then reaching the chest long, opening the ribs and reaching the shoulders back. Yeah, so just opening up that lower back and starting to squeeze in those lower beautiful abdominals before we start to tone them up. Good, a couple more times, guys. Exhale. Yeah, so starting from, really important, I don't want this. Yeah, I don't want to see a, how to say, a flat back or an extended back, rather a curl. Yeah, so curl it in nice and tight. Big inhale. Good, everybody. Last one here, and let's just stay in our curl position and just reaching the arms slightly forward, shoulders rolling back. We're just going to baby pulse it now from those lower ribs. So again, squeezing in, C curving out here, imagining someone's punched you in the stomach with love, of course. You want to squeeze those lower abdominals in like crazy. We're going to go for 6. Really breathe, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, guys. Shake out the legs. Give yourself a little break and just take those toes to the right and the left. Nice. Let's move straight onto our upper back. So just rolling back and finding those knees nice and close into the chest. Giving yourself a little bit of a rock from side to side. So just allowing that lower back to open and then forward and back. Nice, everybody. So let's take our toes now up to the ceiling, finding that nice 90-90. Let's go straight into a very classical Pilates exercise. So making sure, of course, here, neutral spine, right? You don't want to extend or be in an imprint. We're in that neutral, so nice, relaxed, yeah? Arms are going to come next to our hips with a nice big exhale. Famous hundreds. We're going to pump the arms with a nice big inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is hurting, you can take the head down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another option here would be to take one hand behind the head, yeah? Good. Let's continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. And exhale. And 6. Maybe you can come a little bit higher up if it's possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more sets, guys. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and set, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring the knees into the chest. So that should feel nice and warm now in the belly, right? Let's drop the feet down. Oof, good morning. Take the hands to the side before we move on to our handies. Let's just rock the knees just from right to left here, finding that nice hip twist from one side to the other. Yeah, so you just want to relax the lower back again, finding that lower belly, and the lower back going to the sacrum, yeah? Alright, so let's move now from the abs straight into our lower legs. So the lower legs being now our hamstrings, or under the legs I should say, Unterschenkel. So hands very simply next to your hips and finding again that neutral spine. Let's really press the heels into the floor, and today we're going to flex the toes up. So going straight into those hammies here, we're going to press the heels down, curl the spine. So again, squeezing in from the core, lifting those pelvises nice and high. Imagine you have strings so that pull the hips up, reaching the arms stay above, head opening the chest. So we get that little stretch there, and then we roll down from the sternum, vertebra for vertebra, until we hit the floor. We take the hands back. Let's go for 4 sets in total. So really important, squeeze, take the energy from outside to the in, lower belly in, lift the hips up, extend the arms above your head, big inhale, with your exhale, slowly rolling down step by step, nice and calm, and relax. Good, guys, let's do 3 more sets, yeah? Inhale, so going through the entire body, knees, hips to the shoulders. As the name suggests, we are going to the shoulder bridge. Inhale, reach the arms above head, and with your exhale, important here to roll down through the spine. So you're also giving yourself a nice massage, right? Last 2 sets, guys. If this is too much for the hamstrings, drop the toes down, basic shoulder bridge. But with this one, you're getting a little bit as well into those shins, which we often don't work enough. Last one coming up after this, rolling down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Tuck the tailbone, really breathe, really expand the chest, expand the hips. Good, reach the arms above head. And let's just hang out here for the booty, a little bit of a pulsation to the ceiling. We have 10, 9, 8. So you want to feel the sits bones, hamstrings, and those beautiful glutes for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, guys. Let's roll down. Whew. All right, give yourself again a nice hug, but this time, before we do so, extend the left leg, bring the right knee into yourself. Just take a little circle here for that hip. All right, I think it's time for a stretch. We should definitely stretch out those legs after that beautiful shoulder bridge sequence, and from here you can pull that leg nice and close into you, either bending the knee if it's not possible to stretch the leg, or if you're nice and flexible already and feeling quite warm, pulling that leg nice and close into you as well. Yeah, so you just want to feel this nice stretch from the heel all the way down to the sits bones. Good, really stretching out there. Nice, guys. Breathing. Nice, everybody. Let's bend that right knee. Extend that right leg down towards the left leg. Should feel nice and open now, right? Yeah, before you move to the left side, just checking that out. And then taking that left leg in towards you. Same, but different. We're gonna circle that leg firstly to open those hips. Extend that left foot up to the ceiling, and then pull that leg nice and tight in towards your belly. Yeah, so you want to feel that nice stretch all the way from the heel through the knee towards that sit bone there. Yeah. So try to melt into the stretch as well. Melt the shoulders, melt the chest, melt the belly. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, and give yourself a little break. Well done, everybody. Just slowly coming onto one side, and let's move into the last couple of exercises. Moving into the upper back, I should say. So just taking the hands under the forehead from here. Yeah, we're just gonna, before we finish for today's class, just extend our upper back by reaching those elbows nice and high away from the floor. And then as you inhale, bring the chest back down. Yeah, we're gonna go for a nice set of 8. And lower down. So you're squeezing in the belly, squeezing the glutes together, and 7. Bringing the shoulders away from the ears, elbows towards the side of your mat for 6. Good. And we have 5. Let's go, guys. Just 4 more to go. We are almost done. For 4. Good, guys. And 3. Nice, everybody. Just 2 more to go. Keep those scapula pulling together. 2. Last one, everybody, and 1. Good. And let's just finish off today with a nice, huge stretch after that beautiful work that we did on the upper back. Just to stretch out our abs, to stretch out our lower back, to stretch out our upper back, moving into our Cobra, coming as high up as you can. If this is really not possible for you and you're not able to come so high, of course, take the hands a little bit further forward, opening the chest and rolling down. Vertebra for vertebra, yeah? Nice, everybody. Let's go for 1 more to finish off. With a nice big inhale, reaching to the ceiling, opening up the chest, the shoulder blades. Good, and then slowly rolling down, down, down. Beautiful, guys. Bringing the toes together, and in your own tempo, just coming back to your last child's pose today. Dropping the heels, dropping the sits bones, dropping the head. And when you're ready, let's come on back to our sits bones, vertebra, vertebra. And then we are done with today's class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling like nice and energized, nice and refreshed, stretched out, but at the same time activating those beautiful muscles that you have. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you in a next class here with Empathy Moves. And until then, keep safe, keep smiling, and be happy. Bye.